If you need a reminder what happened last week, here's what happened last week. Welcome back to the stream for everybody everybody just coming in. Charles Leclerc claimed the checkered flag at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix last weekend, finishing ahead of Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen, who shared the podium. After qualifying P1 on Saturday, Charles Leclerc was able to maintain their lead and secure a fantastic victory. The success of Charles Leclerc this weekend has allowed them to soar into the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Currently, Charles Leclerc is at the very top of the Drivers' Championship with 51 points. Behind them is Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz, who are battling it out for P2 with a joint 33 points. Special mention to Ferrari, who are meeting everyone's expectations, currently placing P1 in the Constructors' Championship with 84 points. That puts Ferrari on top of the championship, followed by Red Bull with 57 points and Mercedes with 28. Despite some bold moves and close racing from world's fastest drivers, it was fortunately a race free of retirements. Staff writer Michael Loom. Something that helps with engine cooling, and I think side pods would be good for that. But we'd have to go with the side pods thing. 10 hours per wind tunnel, I think should be good again. So 1.5, 10 hours. We're going to design our new side pods for this. I like a balanced setup once again, and then we're going to put 3 engineers on that. With a normal approach, it's going to cost us $150,000. That looks perfect. So here's our facilities. Here's what our facilities look like. The hub of car part research and design. Have we not? We'll have $22 million left, so I think we're okay if we upgrade the design center. I have added a report on Car 1 and how many parts we have of its current build, but feel free to visit the warehouse for yourself. I'm going to recommend manufacturing a new version of the suspension design as soon as possible. Upgrading the factory would help us to manufacture car parts faster if this happens again. Regards, Enrico Cardier, technical sheet. We have 2 installed on both cars. Let's design another one. Let's do 2. We can definitely get qualifying position as well, and we can do 2 for the extra money, because that'll be a good reward. Fastest lap, I don't really want to bet on that. I say we head on to the race weekend for the Australian Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park Circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park Circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Simulate practice 1, because I want to see if we can actually change some of those setups, because that'll be perfect for us. Max Verstappen goes first, we're just 10 hundredths behind. Setup confidence is only 50 and 56%. I want to bring that closer, those further apart. We can try it. 56% confidence is breaking, stability is bad. Oh, no, that's where it was before, that's where it'll be at. So I think that's nothing but good for him. I think we can try that. But I think we should try that. Perfect. Leclerc goes fastest. 78 and 82% confidence setup, that's good.
We'll be kicking off today with the final practice before moving on to the qualifying session. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good, strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Once again, it's going to be a bullshit. Red Bull goes fastest. So Max and Verstappen is fast. Set of confidence, 81 of 85. Good track acclimatization. Car parts knowledge is good, so we have that bonus. Major up. We're going to go in the managed qualifying number 3. Alright, Leclerc goes to 118 and Sainz goes just that much slower. Alright, let's reconfigure these guys' setups. We're going to put Leclerc on a fresh set of softs. Sainz on a fresh set of softs as well. I don't know what the strategy is going to be like, but I probably should have taken a look at that. Alright, we're going to ride on board Carlos Sainz for his qualifying lap. Nobody in our way at all.
Yeah.
Don't care if the tires are too hot, man. So as of right now, Leclerc has pole position. Verstappen has been the faster car kind of this weekend. Verstappen has been the fastest driver, but the fastest car still belongs to us. Sainz took his first pole position of the season. Carlos Sainz goes on pole position. Or no, he goes second place. Charles Leclerc goes on pole position. Does anybody beat them through? Verstappen does not. We're on pole position, baby. Let's go. Look at that. 118.452. Max Verstappen to the 118.528. So we're looking good. We're 1-2 on the grid for tomorrow. Let's keep that energy just bang on right into the race.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Ferrari performed brilliantly during qualifying and will be very pleased with their grid positions. But the challenge for them will be to keep the momentum going during the race. This weekend, Red Bull displayed promise during qualifying. Now they need to capitalize on their grid position and get a good race under their belts. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
In any case, Melbourne is ready and so are we. So strap yourselves in for the Australian Grand Prix.
Mediums to hards. I like it. What lap does it have us hitting on? Lap 20 to 26. So that strategy is good. And then once again, mediums to hards, lap 20 to 26. Mediums to hards for both drivers. For the race strategy, let's get right into this Australian Grand Prix.
It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. And there is Charles Leclerc. He won today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And further back, there's Sainz. After an impressive qualifying performance, they're starting today just behind pole. And we're just moments away now. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Right, we're going to attack right off the bat. Right off the bat, we're going to be a bit aggressive in this race. Nope, deploy.
And we need to push for these laps. You're doing a good job.
Okay, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Alright, do not fight your teammate. Do not fight your Charles Leclerc. Happening. It does seem to happen. It does not. Verstappen is already at DRS range, and I don't see him climbing back anytime soon. Sainz gets ahead of Charles Leclerc, and Carlos Sainz, for the first time this season, is leading the Grand Prix. And once again, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are back in it. Don't fight your teammate. Let him pass. And there we go.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Leclerc is the fastest driver on the track right now, so again, it's still a 1-2, but now Max Verstappen is in the DRS of Carlos Sainz. So Charles Leclerc can once again win with this race. Or at least until this DRS straight, which I don't think is still going to happen. Alright, just conserve your tires at this point. And Max Verstappen is past Carlos Sainz, so we don't have to hold back the car behind anymore, just keep playing. Can you get the move done? Max Verstappen going defensive down in the turn, whatever that is. Still defending. Carlos Sainz has to go wide. And Carlos Sainz eventually moves up back into P2. Still creating more space for Charles Leclerc to work once again. Ferrari yes on top.
The race position.
Charge button on.
Oh, come on, get him back, baby. Get him back, baby. Come on. Come on. Around the outside. Let's go. Come on.
Sorry, guys.
You're Gucci, dude. You don't have to recharge
Red
anymore.
Bull gained a place.
It was fire away. And Carlos Sainz is back ahead of Max Verstappen. Let's bloody
Good
go.
job, Carlos. Well done. Old school pass.
Max is in the pits. So Max pitted early. I think he's going on the hards. So he may be doing the soft, medium, or medium, hard, medium strategy. Oh, there's a crash. Oh shit. There's a crash. Safety car. Double yellow.
There's been
Safety car.
contact and several cars involved. We can take a look now.
What happened?
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Oh! Gasly spun and Schumacher
There's
just
the
took
collision.
over.
It's caused absolute carnage.
What the fuck? Gasly just
The
spun,
team are
Leclerc
really
just came right
disappointed
back
with
into
that.
him. What
Let's
the
hope it doesn't set them back.
That was kind of weird. Yellow flag in sector 1. We're going to pit Carlos Sainz this lap, and then we're going to pit Leclerc on his strategy. Just to try to fend off anybody. Verstappen may overtake Carlos Sainz. At this point, where's Max Verstappen? He's coming through right now. Carlos Sainz got out of the pit lane. There's Max Verstappen in the distance. Carlos Sainz is looking at Max Verstappen. That's pretty good. Leclerc is still in the lead of this race. I still don't feel like hitting him until at least lap 20. And if Carlos Sainz can keep battling him, if Carlos Sainz can catch up to Fernando Alonso, his strategy is open. Hit Leclerc for hearts. Max Verstappen is definitely pushing, so we're gonna go a bit aggressive as well. Alright, Leclerc's in the pit. Alright, well there comes Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc is done with his pit stop. Oh, come on, please hold him up. Charles Leclerc is in and coming out of the pit lane right now. There comes Max Verstappen, and we are ahead of Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz still remains in the lead of this race. But to keep up in the range of Max Verstappen is being a little bit iffy. I'm thinking lap 40, we might need to come in if we're going to do a 2-stop, but I still want to stay on the 1-stop. I still think that they can make it on the 1-stop. And just a humongous fight between Leclerc and Verstappen right now. This is for the championship lead. Not really, but I want to keep Charles Leclerc still in there. Max Verstappen just set the fastest. Excuse me. Max Verstappen just set the fastest lap of the race, and he might keep on just going. We're trying to play an endurance game, and I think Red Bull's just trying to play the speed game right now. We can push the envelope by putting Carlos Sainz in lap 42. Hit Carlos in lap 42 and just see how he does on his medium. I don't know, I think Carlos can make it too, but then again, I don't think so. We're gonna try the 2-stop with him. Fresh mediums, I think, right? Yep. Alright, Verstappen is also in the pit lane. So we kind of just outlasted Red Bull. Alright, Carlos Sainz is in and out, so is Max Verstappen. It's now or later when we call in Charles Leclerc. Because Leclerc can push. I say we call in Charles Leclerc. Alright, I'm saying we call in Charles Leclerc for mediums. Because with his tires, he's not going to be able to battle Max Verstappen. So we're going to call in Charles Leclerc. There is Charles Leclerc right there. He's in the pit lane coming in for his fresh set of mediums. There is Carlos Sainz, his second lap. There comes Max around the final corner right now. We're currently leaving our pit box. I think we might have called this one good, boys. There comes Max Verstappen down the pit straight. Are we going to overtake? We will overtake. And he can keep on pushing. Alright, like I said, we're keeping him company. So that's good news. It's good news. And we have our 1-2 back, boys. Let's go! Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
What a Chad lad. What a Chad Carlos Sainz, dude. What a Chad Carlos Sainz. If we play our cards right, we will get a 1-2 in this race.
Red Bull gained a place.
If we do play our cards right, we will get a 1-2 in this race. Alright, come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. There we go, Chad lad, Chad lad. Say it in chat, Chad lad. Just keep pushing it.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Just keep pushing the envelope, boys. I think in the corners, Red Bull can't keep up, and that's what's holding them back. That lap counter just needs to keep on ticking down. Come on. Red Bull in the corners cannot keep up. They can overtake us easily on the straights, but in the corners we just kind of keep on with them. And that's pure facts, bro. Like I said, down the straights they can compete.
Red Bull
But
moved
in the
up.
corners, And the corners is a different story. But then again, they're making every track a fucking straight at this point, so. Even in DRS too, because we have our new rear wing on. Excuse me. But as long as this suddenly doesn't become a three-way fight for the lead, then it's fine. But time for Chad Carlos Sainz, man. Hey, he's back. Chad Carlos Sainz, let's fucking go. Chad bad, Chad bad. Oh, he's outside of a second, boys. Keep that momentum.
And last lap.
Last lap, boys. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it on the onboard. We've gotten ourselves enough fun, absolutely. Oh, Joe, look at that. Another win for the boys. Gunnerly. Boys from Fire. Oh, but coming around the final corner, Ferrari is going to get the second 1-2 finish of the year. Charles Leclerc is going to win in Australia. Carlos Sainz is going to take it.
And checkered flag.
And that is a 1-2 for the boys from Ferrari.
Well, this was incredibly difficult.
Let's take a closer look. Look at that! Leclerc takes first place!
Astounding. I don't think anyone would deny them their victory lap after a race like that.
3 dubs in a row, boys. Let's go. Hype train. Hype train. Let's go. Look at all the incoming finishers, but we get ahead of Red Bull Racing once again.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. A truly well-earned podium here, and a dream come true for everyone involved.
Look at that. He claims top step, we go 1-2. Everybody's happy. Everybody happy.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. You've got to say it was a solid drive from all 3 of them up there. A fantastic showcase for Formula One. I don't think Ferrari will be too disappointed with that result.
Not bad at all. The team in the pits will be happy with that.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructors' standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready
Our
for
home
some
race.
fierce competition.
Look at that. Carlos Sainz gets the fastest lap points as well, dipping into 120s. 121.4, 120.9, 7.1. As in the driver standings, we go ahead on Max Verstappen. We are ahead of Red Bull in both standings as it should have been. Valtteri Bottas is putting in work in 6th place, honestly. How's this going to probably do higher engineer gasoline? And the constructors, 128.
I'm in the AMG, no bitch, you better not play with me.